Hi everybody, welcome back to another drawn video. So today I'm going to be doing Gon Freeccs from Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, whichever way you like to pronounce it. So it's just standard smiling Gon. So we'll start with his right eye. So find about the middle of your page, about here. Then we're going to come over and start with that right eyelid. So it's very simple, big anime eye, big eyelid coming up, curving around. Curving all around like this. So it starts kind of like that, as if the eye was closed and he was smiling, but then we're just going to make it longer. Smiling. We're just going to make it longer. Man, I can't talk today. Just a bit longer like that. And then just make it a bit thicker, a bit heavier, a bit of a heavier line. A bit heavier. Then in there he has a big oval shaped iris, real big, and he has a white shine in the top left corner. So what we'll do is we'll do the big top curve part, right, coming down, comes around the bottom, just there, just past that eyelid line. So imagine the eye keeps going underneath and around, and then this will come up, but we'll stop because I'm looking at the picture here and there's a big white shine just in here. So we'll draw a semicircle just there. And I'll leave that open because that's pure white. Now his iris is that line, and then his pupil, we're going to bring it down just here, up and back into that shine in there. And of course that's dark inside. Now, so he doesn't have a bottom eyelid in the picture. I can see it's just white and then his skin color. So we come over, nice and simple, we'll come over and we'll do the other eyelid. So it just curves up and around, just similar to this one, like that. And then comes down just a bit longer, stop about the same point if you can, and then just make it thicker, heavier line. And then we'll do his iris inside there again. So big line like that. And there's a shine over here. So we'll bring it down again. Up, but don't join them together. And then do the shine inside. Then we have his pupil. Real big and thin. Up and around like that. And it's dark inside that as well. Just like that. And then we have his nose in the middle, just here between the eyes, real high up on his face because his eyes are so big. So it's real pointy as well, so we curve it out, curve it back, and then you just give it a bit of a shadow in here by making this thicker. Just this under there, just a bit thicker, see that? So this line is thicker than this one. In his mouth, then, just underneath that nose, come down and we have a curved line going this way. Just stops underneath that eye. And then we jump, leave a gap, and curve this one up this way. And it stops just under that eye just there as well. Then we have a line just for his bottom lip, just there. Now we can come down, dot for his chin, and then real pointy chin just here, and then these come up to his jaw, diagonal up this way, diagonal up this way, and then these go up nearly straight, but they go out a little bit at the top, just there where his ears would be. So this one goes up as well, comes out a little bit at the top, and then these go around to his ears. Curving like this. We bring it down and around for the earlobe. Inside, of course, you have those lines for the ears. The easiest way to do it is just a letter J. And that could be enough if you wanted, but you can add more details if you'd like. Kind of like that. Same on the other side. Curve it around. Coming down and around that way. And then you could do your letter J. Or you could make it a bit more difficult to add a bit more details. Kind of like that. And then we can do his eyebrows just above his eye, just here, very simple. They're just real pointy sort of shapes, just like this. And we can make them a bit thicker. It's what gives Gon his sort of innocent, kind of happy-go-lucky sort of face that he has. Same on this side. Now, so his hair. So Spike's, his hairline just spikes around like this from his ears, both sides, spiking real small, and it comes around the front to the middle, which is just there. So we're going to go spike, spike, this way, and then we come in this direction, spike back, and then it spikes in a bit further, spike up, and then down to here. And then we go up on this side, spike down, spike back, spike down, spike back, spike down, spike back, just to there. So that's his hairline. And then we're going to do those big spikes that come off his head. So they won't all fit on my page, but if you had room, you keep going, of course. Mine just goes up. First one goes that way. On this side, goes off up here. And then we have this comes back in. And then we have the next one that goes up. Imagine it keeps going and it comes back then in here. Real big one. And then a kind of a smaller one in here. Up, back. The biggest one is in the middle, of course. Up that way. And then it goes up off my page, and I'm going to imagine it comes back about here, just above that eye. And we have another spike, smaller, another one, smaller again. And this one comes up to the corner, and comes back, and off here. Of course, if I go too fast, guys, pause the video, slow it down. And he has a green, so he's kind of a green tinge to the outer edge of his hair, and it's black in the center. In the anime, anyway. In the manga, I think it's just black. So it's up to you, whatever way you'd like to do it. I will draw it in anyway. So you're just following the shapes. Coming down, following these spikes. Like this. Then we go up in here. Back down. Then this one goes up, off the page there. Comes back in then, over this side. Spikes up. Here, spikes back. Spike up, spike back. This way, down, this way, and down to there. So in there's the dark black section and it's sort of a dark green around the edge. Right, his neck, just down here, underneath his eyes. Boom. Boom. And he's got his green jacket on. So it's got a collar that comes around from the back of his neck, goes around the front, down like this. Same on the other side. Curving down, goes right down the middle then. There's a little bump where the sort of collar ends, so it's kind of like a bump, kind of like that. Just a small one, you don't have to put it in really. And then edge of his collar, edge of his collar. And then this will come across the front like that, and then back up here. And then there's a different color orange just on the edge of that, like this. And down here. And this orange section keeps going down his front of his jacket. He has a backpack on his shoulders. So one comes out and down, and then the other inside of that strap, just there. And then the other strap is just here. So you go out, down, strap. Just folds for his neck just here. And then his shoulder, just one shoulder here, comes down off there. This one comes out, comes down like that. And the very last thing we have to do is just a little curve. He's wearing that badge, you know, from the Hunter exam. So it's just a semicircle up here. Maybe we could see the top of the 4, but not much. Maybe 5 as well. And then he has his fishing pole going all the way up behind his back. So you might need a ruler for this one. I do anyway. Or my line will be too wobbly, so all the way that way. Like that. And that, I think, is it. How to draw Gon Freeccs. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.